Hi everybody, this is my EDL 855 introductory video. My name is Megan Dusky. I am 28 years old and my husband and I live in north central Kansas where we farm and ranch. We raise cattle and pigs. I teach second grade at Rock Hills Elementary School in Mankato, and I graduated from K-State in 2016 with my bachelor's degree in elementary education. A little bit about my hobbies. I like to be outside on the farm with my husband. I enjoy reading, baking, and taking our dog Dixie, who is pictured here, for a walk. I like to listen to true crime podcasts and audiobooks. So about my work, this is my 7th year of teaching. My first year I was the reading and math MTSS coordinator for pre-K through 4th grade at Northern Valley. For the last 5 years, I have been teaching second grade. I am part of our building leadership team. I am currently involved in the 2-year letters training. I am part of a curriculum committee to revamp our current reading practice. I also assist at our local grain elevator during fall and summer harvest. And I thought it was interesting to note that our school is currently adjusting to a full-time principal at our elementary school. So right into our topics, the first question that I was posed with was, what are ethics and why are they important? Ethics give us a sense of right or wrong, good or bad. It provides for discussions around ethics as a result in more informed teachers, and people want a leader that they can trust. So if we spend time discussing ethics and decisions that we make as educators, we're going to spend less time being reactive to situations because we were choosing to be proactive earlier on. What are the differences between personal and professional ethics? Personal, you learn them from your close family and friends. The negative thing about, having a lack of personal ethics is it hurts other people's feelings. And some examples of personal ethics would be like openness, honesty, friendliness, respect for others, and integrity. When we think about professional ethics, those are rules. We learn them in corporate or in the business world. Not following or not having a code of ethics might destroy your professional reputation. Some of the professional ethics to note would be confidentiality, worker safety, and abiding by the law. Some ethics that could be both personal and professional would be accountability, fairness, kindness, commitment, and punctuality. What does ethical leadership look like? You want your leader to have good characteristics like trust, wisdom, kindness, service, courage, optimism, cooperation, and compassion. You want a leader that does not act out of fear. The leader needs to be able to remove the opportunity for external influences to gain hold over our decision-making skills. We want to present with facts when it's time for decisions to be made. Presenting the facts and acting on only the facts will help. We want to have ethical conduct towards parents and communicate the appropriate information to them. We need to respect cultures and traditions, and we need to manifest a positive and active role within our school community. Ethical leadership also looks like shaping a vision of success for all, creating a hospitable climate for change in education, improve instruction, be able to manage people, processes, and data for improvement, and then the ability to strive for excellence and encourage that. How do ethics lead to student and adult success? Decisions are usually made from personal ethics, and so having a principal who adheres to strong moral principles and ethics is what's best for schools because given the circumstance, most decisions are made from personal ethics rather than their professional ones. School leaders should act in the best interest for children. Schools should develop an ethics policy and guidelines that are consistent with the statements within their mission and vision statements. Ethics help cultivate leadership within others. We strive for excellence through improved instruction, leadership, climate for change, and our ability to be accountable. What are professional norms? They are predetermined ethics that we agree to put forth in our profession. It lets myself and coworkers know what is expected of each one of us every single day. When norms are determined and followed, it creates opportunities for growth within our organization. Advocating for ethics and professional norms in education. This should truly be a no-brainer as education needs strong ethics and professional norms in every corner of our building. We want students to succeed, but at what cost? Are we compromising ethical and professional values and beliefs to get our students on par for success? Or can we make our students successful while still adhering to a code of ethics? When we have to think about critiquing our own personal and professional application, thoughts, misgivings on our current teaching practices and principles of ethical leadership that influence our decision-making process, it lets me think about my own moral compass, my ability to only see black and white, and then how I'm usually quick to act, which can allow for error. So when I'm thinking about this, I do feel like I really have a good moral compass. I am not one that has a lot of gray area. For things, it's just either black or white with my choices. I do believe that I am quick to act or respond to certain situations, and this has caused some issues or errors within my current practice, and it's definitely something that I am aware of, working on, and learning to be better at. What kind of changes do I need to make in order to become a highly successful future school leader? I need to gain courage, learn to take time, and continue to be strong in my values. I'm pretty shy at first, and so if I'm going to be a school leader, I need to find my confidence and my voice. I need to take time when I can to make better informed decisions, and I can continue to be strong in my values, create professional ethics, and make sure my coworkers are aware so they're informed of their professional responsibilities as well. How does all of this support the educational success and well-being of each student and adult? When everyone knows the guidelines we run our school by, there's no room for question or doubt. Our vision/mission statement should be a statement that we choose to lead our school by, so parents and students should know exactly what to expect from the adults and the students within the building. How do you advocate for ethical decisions and cultivate and enact professional norms? I think that this can be done by including others, discussing its importance, leading by example, and having high expectations. When we allow others to have input on the ethics and professional norms that we want our building to focus on, it creates a community because they can say, that's what I thought was important to lead our school by. When we discuss the importance of everybody being on the same page and adhering to the same norms and ethics, we can be a leader who leads by example by exposing the professional ethics and norms even while we're off the clock. And I can continue to have high expectations for myself, my staff, and people within my building. The standard correlation, I do believe that I met the standard selected for this assignment. I was able to promote the current and future success and well-being of each student and adult by outlining the importance of ethics and norms for all involved. I was also able to apply knowledge, skills, and commitments necessary to advocate for the purpose behind ethical decisions and cultivate and enact professional norms within my building and district. How and why was this assignment relevant to your learning? This assignment was relevant to my learning because it is important for me to begin my thoughts on my next step in my professional career. By having strong ethics and professional norms, it is important for me to begin practicing those now. The resources that I read through definitely opened my eyes to how a lack of ethics and norms can negatively impact student achievement. In my school, I'm the teacher who helps make decisions that are focused around student learning and teacher improvement. I do work for what's best for all. I don't feel like professional norms are in the forefront of my current administrators' minds in my district. I am unsure of how my community feels about this. My peers and myself loved when we had ethics and norms as part of our weekly discussions. It is something that we miss from our current administration. I do believe that there have been challenges, more than I am aware of, but our admin is good about confidentiality, so the issues never make it to teachers. My personal reflection, I do feel like this assignment has opened my eyes to small adjustments that I can make in my daily practice to better help me take on the role of a future school leader. I need to be the kind of leader that I would want now and not wait until I have a title. I do believe it has made me a better educator because it is helping me run my classroom towards the right direction. As a future school leader, I will promote current and future success and well-being of each student and adult by implementing these ethics and norms as part of our standard practice to create a culture that is focused on improvement and creating success within our building for all who enter. I do anticipate there to be growing pains while making these adjustments that are focused on creating a positive culture in my building and encouraging teachers to develop and grow as well. Here are my resources. Thank you.